Hello and welcome to the technical overview of KITT's new upper console for a Season 3.4 conversion. Here we have the microcontroller, which is based on an Arduino Mega. It's actually made by Robotdyne and it has all the same pins. It's just in much more compact configuration. As you can see from the rainbow cables coming out here, they connect to each one of these 28 switches, so that when you press any one of these buttons, the microcontroller sees it and connect accordingly. We've got over here controls for the 20 LED array board, the tone generator made by Knight of Italy, which is an excellent unit, and over here what I've done is something not entirely in line with how KITT was, and we've got an LCD module here which can display messages sent from the microcontroller. All the wiring here is powered simply from this 12 volt connector, and I can send messages between the upper console and KITT's computer via either a USB connection here or via a serial connection off one of the microcontroller's built-in serial ports off these pins here, which are presently not wired up. Each of these switches have an RGB LED inside them, except for these back four because they have black caps. So each of these LEDs are individually addressable from the microcontroller, so we can do all kinds of fancy patterns and turn them on and off as we like. One good example of this is switching between daytime and nighttime mode. So when driving around at nighttime, you aren't blinded by the full brightness of the dashboard, so you could push a button and it dims everything down. In this mode it consumes only 0.14 amps. At full brightness the entire thing consumes 0.95 amps, so it's got some useful power saving features in there as well. This little module here, which is attached to the fiberglass, is a DC-DC converter which shifts everything from 12 volts from the car down to 5 volts for this, and this wire sends power directly to Jupiter Electronics 20 LED board, which is connected to a MOSFET, which I can control the dimness through pulse width modulation. The tone generator, it's got a lot of extra wires I'm not using, because every time you push a button on here, the microcontroller sends a tone, tells this tone board to make a sound effect. This way you don't have to wire up additional circuitry to all of these buttons. It's all done with a single wire, and everything else is done in software, so I can reconfigure it as I like, and I can upload new software into it without having to take it out of the car. If you check out the next video, I will show you what it looks like when it's installed.